Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I am analyzing one of the most memorable games I have ever played. A game against Grandmaster Elina Danielian. Facing a player of this level is always exciting because every move is a test of your calculation, positional understanding and nerves. Before the game started, I knew I couldn't rely on my opponent making mistakes. Against a grandmaster, even small inaccuracies can become serious problem. My plan was simple: play solid chess, calculate carefully, and take every opportunity that appeared on the board. So let's jump into the game. The game started off with a good opening where I made a mistake in move 2. In the opening, my goal was to reach a comfortable position without creating any weaknesses. I focused on development, king safety, and controlling the center. At this stage, I was also trying to understand what my opponent's opening plan was before committing anything bad. I made some mistakes in the opening, but this was a bullet game, so he couldn't spot it in less time. We both make very mistakes, but I was trying to launch an attack, but she defended perfectly. At this time he took my pawn, so I was trying to feel a bit worried. I developed my all the pieces into the game, and she launched an attack into the king's side. I captured the bishop. She took it. I thought to capture the pawn, but he pushed the pawn and defended it. I centralized my queen and the rooks to attack, and she made a blunder and removing the guard of the knight. So I sacrificed my bishop to take the knight, but she saw it and put his bishop to protect the knight. I also take my bishop back and attack the knight. She moved her rook into the middle game, so to attack my queen. I removed my queen. He was still trying to launch an attack into my king side. I took his bishop. He took it back. I was generally trying to make a draw. So I was neutralizing the position. I traded off all the main pieces which could have done anything. At this point, she made a mistake and I spotted it. I took his rook, and he can't take with the d pawn because it is pinned. If she would take it, I would take the rook. I attacked the pawn because I knew it was the pawn which was protecting it. It is pinned. He moved the rook up so that if I take the pawn, he would take it with the pawn, and I couldn't take the rook because it is protected by the king. I moved my king, and at this point we both have very less time, but she had 10 seconds less than me. So I started to make fast moves, and she was still trying to attack. At this point, I was feeling very worried, and I made a blunder. I didn't saw it, but he checked it with the rook. He could have mated me within the 2 moves, but he had only 1 second. So she blundered and took the queen. She was still winning, but he got time out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.